And as Chinese military drills enter day 3, the Chinese Navy has simulated airstrikes on Taiwan by aircraft carrier-based warplanes. Taiwan's capital city of Taipei reported another surge of warplanes across the Taiwan Strait as the Chinese military carried out aerial and naval blockade drills on its last scheduled day of the exercises. Beijing began the exercises on Saturday after Taiwan's president met the U.S. House Speaker in California. The drills have not been as big as those that followed Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taipei last August. Taiwan has said it had earlier spotted 70 warplanes and 11 ships in its surrounding waters.
The Taiwanese Army's 552 Armored Brigade held a drill with tanks and armored military vehicles in the island's northern Hsinchu County. Dozens of servicemen proved their capabilities and their equipment's readiness as the military vehicles went on the road. The servicemen also mounted a Humvee, which is an all-terrain military vehicle with an Avenger air defense system during the drill. The drills were held as China continued what is said were combat readiness patrols in the Taiwan Strait. China had started sending warships and dozens of fighter jets towards Taiwan. Taiwan's Ministry of Defense reported today that during the past 24 hours, 4 J-15 jets had crossed into the southern eastern portion of the island's air defense identification zone, a self-declared buffer that extends beyond the island's airspace.
And despite facing massive criticism, the Chinese Defense Ministry has continued to defend its actions and called the drills necessary for safeguarding China's national sovereignty and territorial integrity.
The spokesperson of the Eastern Theatre Command of PLA has already stated that from Saturday to Monday, the command would launch combat readiness patrol and military exercise around the Taiwan island. These operations serve as a stern warning against the collusion between separatist forces seeking Taiwan independence and external forces and against their provocative activities. These drills are necessary for safeguarding China's national sovereignty and territory integrity. The One China principle is an established international consensus and a basic norm of international relations.
And Taiwan's Coast Guard administration released a video showing an officer warning a Chinese military vessel not to draw near the island's territorial waters.
Warning to Chinese military vessels with the number of 131. This is an announcement from the vessel 10079 of the Republic of China Coast Guard. You are now seriously jeopardizing regional peace and stability. Immediately change direction and leave. If you keep on advancing, we will take measures to drive you away.
And amid the military drills, Russia extended support to China. The Kremlin stated that China has every right to respond to repeated provocations and carry out military exercises around Taiwan. The Kremlin says everyone should respect China and its actions, which were in line with international law.
Париж фактически занимает
in a very short period of time. You and I have witnessed repeated actions that have been provocative towards the People's Republic of China. And of course, China has the sovereign right to respond to these provocative actions, including conducting military maneuvers in strict compliance with international law. And everyone should respect the right of China, as well as other countries, to such actions.
Короткий период